friendship that we all have together and the brotherhood is each one of these guys' stories is, and all the seniors and everybody in the building is, their stories are so unique, and you kind of nights like this and seasons like this, you just never want to end because of the brotherhood and friendship, not because we're winning, but you know that makes it more fun. But just love everybody that I go to work with every day, and especially the seniors. So really happy for them.
What's it gonna be like saying goodbye to Pat and Squire next year?
Who's that?
What's it gonna be like saying goodbye to Pat Bryan and Franklin next year?
Extremely difficult, as you can imagine. Those guys are, just having both of those guys on the field at the same time. And there's not many tandems in the country that have their, that are that good. So they make my job a whole lot easier just with their experience and their abilities, and they make plays and routinely. So they make easy plays, when they're there, but they make extraordinary plays all the time. So, and nobody's surprised either. So, happy for, Pat and his day, but we wouldn't be the team that we are without Zakari. So, happy for him too.
If there's anything that you guys identified the last couple of weeks that led to success today?
I think just, we have great coaches, great plans. Coach Illini puts us in awesome positions, throughout the week and throughout the games. The bottom line is, all of the guys execute, and that's really the formula to success for us. And whether it's run past the balance that we have, making sure that we're just executing, doing our job, doing our 111th, and I think we do that every play. We'll be a really successful football team, and I think we did a lot of that today. There's some plays obviously that we didn't, starting with me, but a whole lot of guys doing their jobs tonight, and that's the formula. So hopefully we can keep doing that through these last two. So
maybe what happened in that second half lull a little bit, a couple 3-and-out. What would you identify as maybe hard to get on track there?
Yeah, just each play's so different, so it's kind of have to go back, watch it back, and just see how things play back. I gotta they brought some different looks that we haven't seen, up front for all offensive lines, and pressures that were really difficult to pick up. This was probably the most exotic, third down team that we played, which made it really hard for us and Nita to see, and those guys up front to see. But I think just the bottom line is execute. Like I said, there was one or two guys each play that didn't execute, starting with me, and I'm glad we could pull it together for the fourth quarter to make a couple big plays to really help our team out and get a 7th win. So yeah.
Career game for Pat. Just, now that you've been throwing to him for a couple of years, what makes him a special receiver? What did you see from him today?
Yeah, he's obviously super talented, as everybody knows. His catch radius, his speed, his savviness, his understanding of defensive coverages, and is obviously, everybody knows that. But what makes me so excited for him is just seeing his character, the way he carries himself, all pay off on days like this. So I'll miss the friendship that we have together. As the season comes to an end, but just so excited to go to work with him every day. His spirit, his joy that he exudes is contagious. So happy for him, his family. I saw them after the game, and just to see everybody smiling, see Pat smiling is always fun. So
I think you guys got into some tempo at times, and something to talk about at the end of the Minnesota. What were the conversations during that open week about how that can help you and what you guys like about that?
Yeah, I think we're just all really comfortable in those kind of tempo situations. Kind of getting the ball in the perimeter, getting the ball downfield. Some open set runs, kind of spreading the defense apart, and letting our backs kind of have some good vision, some easy looks for them, and letting our offensive line kind of the tempo kind of defenses struggle with that. So you'll see more simplistic looks. So I'm very comfortable in it. Just with what I'm seeing, very confident, very mindless, not overthinking things. And at the end of the day, I think guys enjoy it. Guys enjoy playing fast, making big plays, and we feed off the energy that we get after those big plays, which helps us even more. So I love it. Those guys love it. And, we're very comfortable with it. So
Luke, no sacks today. How's it different for you when you've got a clean pocket, which you did a lot of the game today?
Yeah, it's certainly better than having sacks in there, but just credit my offensive line. Like I said, they were probably the most exotic team that we've seen on third down, and they got some good players too. It's a Big Ten team, which some of those guys will be playing on Sundays, especially up front, good edge rushers. So those guys kept me clean all day. I had all day back there, and just goes to their preparation and Coach Bart Miller and the way he's got those guys dialed into everything, and starting with Josh Kreutz, who's kind of the captain of those guys and captain for our team. So just ultimate trust in everybody across the board, and they did a great job of putting me and our whole team in good situations all day. So happy for those guys. So.
No backs got their opportunities. So what did Josh maybe give you guys as a closer?
Yeah, just a downhill physical guy. You know, he's physically imposing. He's big. You know, you think about Caden Fagan. You know, the big guy. Josh kind of brings that same element for us. And like I said, great vision, a lot of experience, played a lot of ball, and excited. You know, just you know, with all he's been through, and to see him have some success, kind of just not today, but in the past.